is up, everybody? Hope you're having a good day out there. It's Friday, so for FRS Friday, I figured we'd go over a couple things. Today I'm going to tackle is the Scion FRS slash Subaru BRZ slash Toyota 86. Whew, there's a lot. Are they worth it in the automatic form? Now, the one I have here is an automatic. I got it from my buddy Frank, who's a dealer, and you know, this was one of those deals where it was the last one he had. My wife doesn't drive manual, doesn't want to drive manual, so the compromise to get another vehicle was obviously something we could have a good time in. And being this is a little fun sports car, one of my concerns going into it was, will it be fun if it's not a manual? I've driven a couple little sports cars that were automatics that were older, and you know, to be honest, they weren't too much fun, obviously, because you're not shifting your own gears and things like that. Alrighty, so what I want to talk about today is two different things that are offered in this vehicle and is offered in the 2017 86, and I would think the BRZ, to be honest. I don't really know. But the first thing I want to talk about is sport mode. Now, when you're driving the car in regular normal mode, just with no buttons, just putting it in drive and going, honestly, I have a great time just doing that. The car is very responsive, especially in the lower gears, you know, like when you're just coming off of a stop, it wants to go. You know, it all depends on, again, what you're coming from in a car and what you're going to and what you expect and what you want and all that stuff. But for me, coming from a big heavy truck, like, the car has a good amount of get up and go for me. So everybody's different. But yeah, this is normal mode we're in right now. And you know, just when I'm having my cup of coffee driving to work in the morning, when I'm taking this car instead of my truck, this is the mode I'm in, just listening to the radio, chilling. The mode I use a lot when I get out of work and I'm just, you know, want to have a good time, take the back roads home, I use the sport mode. And what the sport mode is it's, you just hit the button and it pretty much keeps the car in gear a little longer. So obviously this is a momentum car. So it lets the gears, you know, rev up into the higher RPMs. So you get more power out of the car, because the power band in this car, where you want to be, the so-called sweet spot, is in the higher RPMs, obviously. So we're going to turn onto this road, and at first I'm just going to be in normal mode, just to show you what I mean here. Like, this is normal mode right now. I hope the camera can pick it up. It sounds good. It gets up to speed nice. That's just normal. So we're coming up to a red light. There's a lot of traffic. We're coming up to a red light. I'm going to put the car in sport mode, and I'm going to show you, you know, what it can do when it's in that. Like I said, it holds the gears a lot longer. So let's see what we got with sport mode now. I just hit the sport mode button. I don't know if you can hear the car, but it really keeps the gear a lot longer. Like, so as soon as you get off the pedal, it won't shift to another gear. It stays in that gear. So when you get back on the pedal, you're just picking right back up where you left off. It's fun. I didn't think sport mode would be as much fun as it actually is in this car. This is the fun, the mode that I like to be in the most, obviously. It just feels like it brings the car alive, or brings the car to life, excuse me. So that's the first thing that, if you're getting into an FRS automatic, you want to look at. Sport mode. It is a lot of fun. Moving on from sport mode now, the other thing is you have the paddle shifters, and you also have the slapstick. So a lot of vehicles in this world offer this. You know, Audi has like Tiptronic and things like that. And when people hear this, they automatically go to the mode of, oh, well, you know, that's just a placebo. It really doesn't shift when you want it to. But I will be honest with you, as far as this car goes, and actually the Tundra too, my other truck, but this car especially, I'm going to put it over into manual mode right now. And we're going to use the paddles. But this car, 100%, it shifts great. It shifts immediately when you want it to. It holds the gear. It won't shift until you tell it to. It's as close to an automatic as you're going to get, or excuse me, as close to a manual as you're going to get without actually having a manual. I was so shocked by how good this was. So check it out. Hear it? Shift right away. Shift right away. See? So, we're coming to a school zone, so I'm slowing down now. But really, this car has a lot to offer in automatic mode. So don't automatically, you know, push you to the side and say, nope, don't want it, go give it a test drive, you know? I mean, if automatic is the only thing the dealership has and that's what you want, and you want the car today and you don't want to wait for a manual, this is just another option you can check out. But you have, you know, some options as far as with your sport mode and, you know, with your Tiptronic and your paddle shifters and all that fun stuff. So definitely go check it out. I'd love to hear what you guys think. So feel free to comment below, or you could find me on Twitter and Instagram at TundraDude34. Let's hear what you guys got. Have a good day.